Thagmlapa was born in eastern India into the lowest caste and made his living through scheming and fraud. One day, while sitting on a log plotting his next scam, a wise bhikshu happened to pass by. The monk asked him, "Friend, what are you doing here?" Thagmlapa replied, "Please don't ask me, venerable one." But the monk did not require his answer. The monk said, "Do not lie. When the karmic result of lying matures, you will be reborn in the hell realms. The more lies you tell, the more you come to see lying as ordinary, strengthening the habit. This is the influence of the lying habit. Moreover, lying will make your tongue rough and uneven, give you foul breath, and cause your words to be distrusted, becoming useless. Further still, this karma will make the fields you till barren, and the seeds you sow wither and bear no fruit." Thagmlapa had never heard of the karmic retribution of lying before and was greatly alarmed. He said, "The reason people call me Thagmlapa is precisely because I am a man who must lie. It is impossible for me to speak even a hair's breadth of truth to anyone. There is no exception. What can I do?" The monk asked, "Can you follow a sadhana?" Thagmlapa replied skeptically, "I can try, but I have been lying for so long that stopping is truly impossible." "Even a liar can have a practice to follow," the monk said. "Then please teach me." Thagmlapa sighed in relief, seeing Thagmlapa's capacity, temperament, and mental tendencies. The monk decided to teach him the yoga of removing water from the ear with water, a method that uses deception to counter deception. The monk gave him empowerment, ripening his immature mind, and instructed him. From the very beginning, all sensory experiences are deceptive. Whatever the six faculties see, hear, and experience is false. Therefore, visualize all phenomena as lies. Not knowing that all is false, you take yourself to be a teller of lies. But can you tell what knows and what is known? The six consciousnesses and six sense objects, where can you find reality in them? Clinging to the false as real, you drift in the suffering of the three realms. Like children who do not recognize a sky full of lies, you take illusion for truth, revolving endlessly, like a water wheel without rest. See that all dharmas are false, all forms and appearances are false, all sounds are false. The true and false you now cling to are equally false and devoid of real meaning. For 7 years, Thagmlapa meditated on all perceptions are lies until he realized that all experiences are like illusions, and reached complete freedom from attachment. Thinking he had attained final realization, he went to see his guru. The guru then gave him a further instruction. All experiences are neither false nor true. The real nature is unborn and has no fixed signs that can be described. Meditate on the fact that the nature of all experience is emptiness. Following his teacher's guidance, Thagmlapa realized the emptiness of all phenomena. He could now use conflicting thoughts and feelings as the very path, and thus attained siddhi. He became renowned as Master Thagmlapa, teaching worthy disciples the yoga of removing water from the ear with water, and finally departed for the blissful realm of the Dakinis. Thagmlapa's generation stage sadhana is a classic example of the tantric method of using poison to cure poison. Removing water from the ear with water is like mistaking a rope for a snake, then using that illusion to free oneself from attachment to occurrences. With a mind free from clinging, one sees phenomena as dreamlike and illusory, like a castle in the air, the moon in water, a reflection in a mirror, or an echo in a valley, thereby accomplishing clarity, equanimity, self-mastery, and related qualities. His completion stage practice corrected his earlier mistaken view that phenomena are entirely false like lies. The ultimate reality is neither true nor false, neither this nor that, without any mark. It is suchness, the inexpressible state of the present moment, described as emptiness. With completion stage realization, even when desire or negative thoughts arise, they too are emptiness, and it no longer matters whether they are true or false. The contemplation of all dharmas as false is an effective method to cut through both attachment to appearances and mistaken views. In later stories, many siddhas also practice through poison curing poison, often by meditating on some sensory object or specific phenomenon that that haunted their mind. All phenomena can be analyzed in terms of the six sense faculties, the six consciousnesses, and the six sense objects. Through these, the mind projects the world of the 10,000 dharmas. If the mind is ignorant, its projections are illusory and unreal. Ignorance arises from lack of awareness and attentiveness, creating feelings of insecurity and fear, alienating us from sentient beings and the Dharma Dhatu, and giving rise to dualistic thinking that labels and solidifies things. The world thus constructed from labeled concepts is a lie, an illusory realm fabricated by the mind. Taking what we ordinarily perceive to be reality blocks the mind from recognizing the vast reality of the Dharma Dhatu